What's going on, everybody? 563 Gaming, and we're back with some Stranded Deep. My name is Smoke, and let's get started. Last episode, we had a frightening encounter with a tiger shark out at those sea forts. We barely made it back. I was extremely hungry, so I went ahead off camera. I gathered up some food, and I ate, and I got myself back healthy. And then I went around, and I, scavenged around on a few of the real close islands. I found another shipwreck off of this island again. I mean, this is like Shipwreck Island here. I think that's what I'm going to name this island, is Shipwreck Island. And I found more tires for my boat, so we'll get to adding another thing onto that. But first, I want to light up a campfire here and get some crabs cooking up. And we'll go ahead and drop the other two crabs right here. When that's done, we'll cook those up. And yeah, so there's a couple things I want to do in this episode today. One of them is I want to get a farm plot going. So we're going to go to craft plots, and I need a hoe. So we're going to go back up here. And what do we need for the hoe? We are missing a rock shard. So that's easy enough. Let's grab our hatchet that we found in the last episode, and let's grab us a rock out. Let's pull this thing over here. Alright, now we got a rock shard. So back to crafting. Let's make a hoe. Yay! We got our first hoe in Stranded Deep. Alright, so crab's done. Let's eat him. Grab this one. Throw it up there. How's my health? Yeah, see, one more crab and we ought to be full. And health is pretty good. We did take that little fall in the last episode, so it went down to one little notch there, I think. We'll have to drink some water here in a minute. I still have that bottle of water that I have yet to touch, so because I've been using coconuts to sustain my water needs. So, alright, craft, farm plot. Oh yeah, might help if we had the hoe in our hand. Okay, let's try this again. Craft, farm plot. We'll go corrugated scraps. Craft. We're going to put it down here a little bit below our little kitchen area. Right there seems good. I'll take a potato. Okay. I assumed we could plant a potato and grow potatoes. Apparently this is not the case. So I might have to do some more research off camera and figure out how that thing works. Because I assume that, you could just plant a potato and grow another potato plant. Do we have to have the hoe in our hand? No. Okay, hold on. Pick that back up. I don't understand. We got a crab. Let's eat that. How's our hunger looking? Let's go ahead and eat that. Might as well cook up this last crab before it spoils. Might as well. So, cook that up. Okay, so I got the farm plot built. I'm not sure how that works yet. So I will do some research on that and try to figure that out. So, alright. let's go to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Grab my hammer. And building. Foundations. And steel scraps. Got a ton of those. Let's craft one. Should be able to make 2 of these, which should finish up our foundations. Craft. Foundations. Craft. Okay. Boom. Crab's done. Yeah, I think we'll just hang on to that crab. Hopefully it doesn't spoil, because I don't really want to waste it yet, because it replenishes more than just one. So, all right, let's come over this way. Let's go ahead and drop these. Drop the plank scraps. Oop. All right. So we've got our foundations laid. We just need to get some walls and a roof on this thing, and we'll have our little shack. So we've got a ton of corrugated scrap, so I want to go ahead and start making the walls out of corrugated scrap. But first, grab the hammer. We need a staircase. And we need wood sticks and lashings, because I don't want to do it out of the rest of this. Or driftwood sticks and lashings. There's plenty of driftwood on this island, so I might do it out of driftwood. I think we will do it out of driftwood. Walls. I want to do a... We can do 2 corrugated walls and 1 half wall. So we can also do a steel wall or 2 steel half walls. Let's make a steel half wall. And what we're going to do with that is pop it up right there. Let's make another steel half wall. Craft. Boom. And this is going to be our little porch area. I'm going to put the stairs like right here. Coming up onto the porch, I'll put the door here. So you walk in. And then this will be, the wood floors will be the actual house part of the thing. I'll put our bed in there, and we'll store stuff in there. It's just, you know, when the real nasty weather hits, which we haven't seen a storm yet, you know, in this game. They do happen. You know, we'll have a place to shelter up. So, let's go back in here, make some walls. Alright, let's make 2 corrugated walls. Here. I really wish we could craft up like 2 at a time, 3 at a time, like as many as you can carry, and then go over and just place them, but that's not how this works. So, and there. So there we go. We got first couple of walls up, some half walls for the porch. Alright. Let's go grab some driftwood. So let's grab this. How's hunger looking? Yeah, we're good. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to make the rest of our raft here. And we need some lashings. See? More tires. And I can eventually go down and get that other tire pile we found in the last episode in that other shipwreck. And continue to add to that raft eventually. But I don't want to make it too big yet until we have all the parts for a motor, because once you get it too big, it won't move quite as fast in the water and with the sail power. And, you know, we run into another tiger shark, and you know that's can't move out. You know, can't get out of there fast enough. That's going to be some bad news. So, yeah. All right, let's go to craft, building. Oh yeah, hammer. Sorry. I mean, I have one in my inventory. I don't understand why I have to have it in my hand, but whatever. All right. No, not walls. Driftwood. Craft. Bada bing. I can just walk right up. No jumping involved. So we can make a plank scrap wall. So let's go ahead and get to that. Walls. Plank scrap wall craft. Actually, let's do craft doors. Okay. Cancel. I need arches. So let's make a plank arch craft. Boom. Craft. Doors. Plank door. Craft. Boom. We've got our front door. Nice. Alright, so now it's pretty much just about gathering up all the materials we're gonna need. So we're gonna need 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more walls. And 9 roofs. So, yeah. Probably shouldn't have crafted this until I knew what I was doing with the dang thing. Could have used those plank scraps for the house, but hey, you live and you learn. Let's grab this bed. Doo-doo. Might as well start sleeping over here in what will be the house. Put the bed right here. Now center that. Nope. Nope. Good enough. Alright. So that's how that's done. You know, that's just to show you guys a little bit of the building, how that works. We'll, you know, like I said, this is going to get built over time. I'm not going to do this all in one episode because that would require a lot of off-camera work with me going around island to island, gathering up this, that, and the other, or chopping down like every tree on this island, which I'm not ready to do yet. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me a little nap. man. It's still night? Ugh, it's only midnight. Really? I guess when you're out on a deserted island like this, you can only sleep for so long. So, screw it. I guess we'll just go exploring. I want to go explore some of these nearby islands. And that's where I found the crabs out there on that little thing. It's also where I found that buoy balls before last episode. I just hate traveling at night because you can't see the sharks. But oh well. Come on. Nope, I'm beached. Back this sucker out into the water. Whoa! Hey now. Hey now. What am I, the Hulk? There's no way I could have possibly thrown this big, huge, heavy raft across the beach. I'm not Superman. Alright. Right there is where I found that other third shipwreck. It's right close to the double shipwrecks we found. It just didn't render in, apparently. Oh, back up, back up. Ah, man. Ah, this thing is so wonky. Come on. Come on. Out into the water. Thank you. Alright, let's turn this. And go. No, no, turn, turn. No, why are you turning? I hate you, Raft. I hate you. I'm just gonna drag it, like, well into the water. I'm tired of messing around out here on the shore. There. So there is the sea forts we went to. I'm not going back out that way this time, because I'm pretty sure that tiger shark's still out there, and he's probably still hungry. And I don't want to give him any man meat. So we're going to go see what's over this way. These islands look like they're fairly close. And I'm pretty... Come on. This thing turns like an old freaking Buick. Let's just go. Come on. Okay, so there's the raft. So that's actually the island we came from. So I don't want to go there. So yeah, that's off limits. Let's just sail out into the water a little bit. There's the shipwreck we found the tires on last episode. That's the island we started on. Way back in the... What is this? Is this a sandbar out in the middle of nowhere? Of course it is. You know, because that's my luck. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. So yeah, we're not going this way. I'll go check this island out. Get my spear out just in case. Turn. Oh, come on. I don't understand why this raft likes to just turn on its own. This looks like a pretty sizable little island chain in and of it. There it goes again. It keeps like turning to the left. I suppose it's probably because I don't have a floor on the other side of the boat. Just some raft, just some tires. Come on. Quit turning. Ooh. Looks like it should be some sort of sunken shipwreck. We'll have to check that out in daylight. Why are you... Come on. Come on. You men. Just pull this thing up onto the rocks a little bit. Alright, so what we got here? Not that big of an island. Little island chain, really. There we go, that's what we're looking for right there. Corrugated scrap. Steel scrap. Is there more corrugated scrap over here? Alright, I think we can actually make the floor for the raft, so maybe it'll stop acting all funny. Yeah, see, there's another shipwreck there. We saw some bubbles coming up, which indicates some sort of shipwreck down below. So let's craft floors, corrugated scrap, craft. Boom. There. Now it should be even. Maybe now it'll stop turning all funky. Corrugated scrap. Corrugated scrap. See, that's what I'm looking for. It's just the good stuff. I don't really care about the sticks and rocks. I can get those all over the place. Steel scrap. Potatoes. Potatoes. Corrugated scrap. Crabs. How's my hunger? Ooh, I'm hungry. Over here. Cooked crab. Eat. You die. Hello, Mr. Krabs. You die. And you die too. Cheap bastards. Always taking SpongeBob for all his money. Making that poor boy work for free. Okay. So how's our hunger? Oh, we're good. I do need to drink. Now, yep, we're looking good. Sun's on its way up. I think we got all the decent materials on the island. Steel and the corrugated scrap metal. And, oh. What do we got? I should have left the hoe and the hammer behind, the bucket. Oh well. Another island right there we can go check out. There's home over there. Okay, so what are we gonna drop? We're gonna drop something. We'll drop the lashings. Why? Because I can get tons of those on Home Island. Shipwreck Island. Oh yeah. The rocks. I'm marooned on the rocks. Yar. Come on. Turn. Turn. Oh, that's too far. Too far. Too far. Oh. Whoa. Fuel tank. Give me that. Yep. Anything in there? Nope. Okay. This is pretty much the last piece that we needed for our boat motor. So let's head home. We'll finish this episode up. I think I still need to get some duct tape, and I know where there's some duct tape. It's in one of those shipwrecks right off the island. It was down in the below decks, and I went there with a full inventory like a noob. So we're going back to the home island. We're going to drop all this stuff off. And this episode is starting to run a little long, so I will probably cliffhanger you guys. Sorry, but we'll build the boat motor and everything like that in the next episode. So yeah, as always, have fun, take it easy, and yeah, later.